Before we start the video, I should probably explain what I'm sitting on, what these two diamond cactuses are, and how I got that guy. So yeah, let's go back a day. I'm not gonna throw this. Yeah, I spent like $40 on Grow Garden merch. What am I doing with my life? We're unboxing all this stuff. Let's start with these plushies. This one feels the heaviest, so we're gonna do this last. We're gonna start with this one, this basic. Alright, we're gonna stab this. Oh, destroyed an entire box right there. Not going to do that. And here's the first one. Uh, I think that's a tomato or a coin. Don't really care. Wow, it's a crab. Its eyes very off-centered. That's cool. And it comes with merch. I assumed they were gonna release merch eventually. Should have done it when the game wasn't dead, but whatever. Alright, this is heaviest, so I'll do this one next. I'm not gonna stab the box this time. Alright, second one. This guy feels kind of bulky. Maybe it's something good? It's a dog. The very common dog, from Grow Garden. Thank you. And it has another code. Final plush. This one, the one that feels heavy. Maybe, I didn't show this. Maybe it's, those give the prismatics right there. So, hopefully this is something good. You guys can see first. It's a pig. No epic DLC. Oh well. And we also have this Lego thing which I can open. It's so easy. Okay, it seems to be cactus. Let me build this quickly. And we're done. It took a little longer than I thought it would, but I'll take this capybara, plop him right there, and look at that. I still don't know what fruit this is. Let's redeem all the codes now. Let's redeem the codes. First, I'm redeeming the mini Lego code. The first code being the mini Lego code, we get Diamond Dragonfly? Here it is, right here. That may be good. Hold on, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Every 5 minutes turns one random fruit diamond. That's really good, actually. So, W merch there. Next code, being a plush code. Diamond Cactus Seed. That's interesting. We'll plant that down in a bit. Another Diamond Cactus Seed, okay. And finally, please, anything but a Diamond Cactus Seed. A chain swing. What's a chain swing? Cosmetic, I assume? Chain. Oh, here it is. It doesn't even work like an actual swing. Bruh. Imagine spending money in real life and you get a cosmetic, bro. Right, so that explains how I got the swing and the diamond cactuses, but it still doesn't explain how I got this guy. It's simple. I just traded the Diamond Dragonfly, for the Mimic Octopus. This Mimic Octopus is just gonna be a lot more useful, honestly, than the Diamond Dragonfly. The new event, ButterCups, are the main point of the update, and I've played a little bit of it. I only have 25 Buttercup seeds, and I have 65 Buttercup chests. We are gonna get like 150 plus and open them in this video. On the quest list, I got this one done and this one done, but I still need these two done. Luckily, the game has released a brand new pet called the Pink Bunny. So I'm going to put the Pink Bunny down along with my Reaper because every 16 minutes sacrifices 4 fruits and applies a medium passive or XP boost. And if I were to use a medium toy, the Mimic Octopus would go from 3.5 minutes to 15 seconds. So what I can also do is place all these Buttercups down, and the Mimic Octopus is going to copy the Pink Bunny's ability, which every 179 seconds eats a Buttercup and drops it 2 seeds. Dupes Buttercups, which is pretty cool. Let me go actually open some of my Buttercup chests until I get 2 more Pink Bunnies, actually, so I can have the 5 out. And Pink Bunny 2, that took over 20 chests to get, but I can place both of them down. And now they are going to be actively going for all these Buttercups, and I have a bunch of these Buttercup seeds. I don't think they really do anything though, so it's look pretty. Alright, so I have all these buttercups down, so that'll get me some extras. And I'm actually also going to go over to the seed shop and AFK this overnight to get even more buttercups. So all these things are now placed down, and my octopus will eat it throughout the night, so I'll be back in the morning. The next morning and overnight, I was able to get 794 buttercup seeds. So now what I'm going to do is dupe about, 150 of them to get 300 with my bunnies and my, mimic. So I'm going to plant a whole lot of them down now. I planted about 150 of them, and now I'm just gonna wait for my Mimic Octopus to actually just come and dupe all of these right here. I have a lot planted down now, so what I'm gonna do is pull out a medium toy, let my Mimic Octopus start duping all of these. I have 1,069 buttercup seeds, but these quests end in 10 seconds actually. So I'm thinking, instead of trying to do these quests, I'm just gonna use my buttercups when the next set of quests are now rolled around. Here's the quest lists. I need to harvest 10 blue buttercups, 100 green buttercups, 500 yellow buttercups, and a black buttercup. Now, black buttercups are very rare to get, unless you use a mutation. So I'll plant that one down right there. Now, what I'm gonna do is go here, put the passive boost on this guy, the buttercup, which it worked first try. I've completed the Harvest 1 Black Buttercup quest. I could claim that and get my 200 Buttercup coins, and now what I'm gonna do is plant all these down so I could hopefully get all the Buttercup quests done. So, let's do that. So apparently your garden can be full with 800 plants. I did not know that. I can just collect all of them now, and let's see how far that gets us in the quests. Completed both of these, so I'll claim both of those, and now all I need to do is harvest 500 yellow buttercups. You may see some of them are pollinated. Pollinated counts for yellow, so that will hopefully help with some of the stuff. Let me just start to harvest all of these. And once again, every buttercup is gone. We are getting pretty close, which is good. So I'm just gonna need to dupe even more buttercups. So I'm just gonna need to dupe these 21 buttercup seeds right here. I'm gonna need to pull out all the pink bunnies yet again. We're just gonna dupe all of them again. So I'll be back soon. A lot of time has passed, and I have a whole lot of buttercups planted down. What I also have are some of these bee eggs right here that I can get 2 bees from. And I could also put both of these guys down. It's just a whole lot of pollen I could produce, and they'll pollinate all this stuff, and they will all be yellow. So in the morning, all this stuff's gonna be yellow. I can claim all of it, and then we're gonna be done with that, and then I'll open all the chests, all the good stuff. So, yeah, just a little update of my little strategy, and I will be back in the morning. And just like that, we've completed the final quest. So I'll claim that, and I'm up to 340 coins, so now I can spend all of these coins on these chests. And I have 153 of the chests now. We can start to open all of them. Let me bring out all my buttercup seeds, because after I open all these chests, I'm going to be planting every buttercup down, and we'll make like a big buttercup garden. So let's just start to open all of these chests. I'm all out of buttercup chests. Let's see here. Did we get a beast buttercup? No, we did not. That is fine though. I think it's time we start to build the biggest buttercup base. I'm thinking we could start by planting all these big buttercups. So yeah, I'm just gonna let all the buttercups grow, and I'll be back when they're all done. Here is the entire garden, fully grown. This garden is actually insane. Let me plop down my Nightmare Mimic. Try not— ooh, I harvested something. Okay, there we go. And this guy helped us get this entire garden. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. If you want to see more Grow Garden videos, let me know. And I'll see you all in the next video. Like, subscribe, all this stuff. Bye!